So this will be you can use this descriptive statistic to analyze for this data. Okay, let's first take a look at what is the descriptive statistics. Okay, descriptive statistics you usually will analyze for the distribution of your data, for example, frequency, percentage, and you can plot a histogram, okay, to see how it distributes. Okay, and the second type of data that you can use descriptive statistics to analyze is called the central tendency, okay, which are the mean or the average that we already familiar with. The second one is the median. Okay, are you familiar with the median? Median, okay. Median is the value that in the middle when you sort from the minimum value to the maximum value, and the value that in the middle we call the median. Okay, and last one is the mode for the central tendency. Mode is the most frequency of the value. Okay, again from minimum to the maximum and see which value that occur the most often. Okay, so in this case is the number 15. Okay, and last thing that you can use the descriptive statistic to analyze, okay, is called the dispersion of the data. For example, the range, standard deviation, or the variance. Okay, so first let's take a look at how we can analyze for the frequency and the percentage. Okay. So in the next example, I will show you how to analyze for the number of participants. Okay, in this case, how many participants are males or females, as well as the percentage of males and females. Okay, let's go to the data set. Okay, you open this data set. Okay, so in this data set, there are how many numbers of subjects?
100.
100, right? 100 subjects. And how many variables that you can see? How many variables? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, right? 10 variables. Okay. So let's take a look at each variable. So how many variables are categorical variable based on this one? Can you identify which one is categorical variable? Gender. Only one. Right? Only one. Okay. So gender is the only variable that considered to be categorical variable in this data set. Okay. The rest of them are continuous data set. Okay. So that's why in the variable view sheet of the data set is we set as scale. Okay. So now let's take a look at the gender. How did I name it? Okay. So number one is male and number two is female. Okay. So this is called the dummy variable. Okay. It's just some number that you assign for each group. Okay. In order to help you to key your data in the SPSS and help them to analyze the data for you. Okay. Dummy variable. Okay. Now let's take a look at how we can analyze for the number of subjects in each group. Okay. So go to analyze, okay, and go to descriptive statistics. Go to frequencies. Okay. All right. And then in this case, we would like to know the number of male and female, okay, and the percentage. So you choose gender, okay, and click on this button, and then it will move to variable box over on the right hand side. Okay, and then after that you just click OK. It's very simple. Okay, so the output as SPSS will come out like this. Okay, so in order to answer for the first question, you can just take a look at the frequency column over here. Okay, and you can say that how many subjects are male? How many? 59 are males. And how many are female?
41.
41 are female. Okay. What about the third question for the percentage? how many, what is the percentage of male participants? 59%, okay, and also 41% for the female participants, okay. So because in this data set there are 100 subjects, that's why the number of frequency and the number of percentage are the same, okay, because it's out of 100, okay. All right, simple, right? Okay, the next one. Okay, these are instructions, so if you forgot, you can go through this instruction. Okay. Next one, we will analyze for the central tendency and dispersion. For example, in this one, we will calculate for the mean and standard deviation of age, okay, variable age in all participants. Okay, the first one. And the second one, we will plot the histogram of the age variable for all participants. So in this case, let's go to the data set. What is the variable that we would like to analyze? Age, right? Age, okay. So you can go to analyze the descriptive statistics, okay. Actually, in order to calculate for the central tendency and dispersion, there are several ways that you can do. And the first one is you can use the frequency function. Second one is you can use the descriptive function, and the third one is to use explore function. Okay, so I will try to use the first one first, frequency function. So click on frequency, okay, and reset in order to clear the variable box. And choose the variable that you would like to analyze. Okay, so for this example is the age variable. So you click on the age variable and click on this button. Okay, so the variable box will come up with the age variable over here. And after that, you go to statistics button. Okay, the first one. Once you click on the statistics button, there are several boxes that you can choose from. Okay, if you would like to analyze for the mean, you can tick on this one, check on this box, okay, for the mean. And for dispersion, there are several options that you can choose. In this example, we will analyze for the standard deviation, so we check on this box, okay, and after that, just click continue. Okay. And the next question is to plot the histogram. You can use this function by going to the charts, okay, this one, charts button. Okay, once you click on it, this box will happen, and then you can choose the histogram down here. Okay, histogram, and if you would like the histogram to plot the curve for you on the histogram, you can check on this checkbox. Okay, show normal curve on histogram, and click continue, and then click OK. Okay, now let's take a look. So when you analyze, the output will come up with the first box will report for you for the mean, okay, 62.58, and standard deviation 11.336. Okay, and move down over here, it will show you the histogram. Okay, histogram with the curve on. Okay, so by using the frequency function, it will do like this. Okay. Let's try another command, like go to analyze descriptive statistics, and another one is descriptive. Okay, let's try descriptive. For descriptive, you can choose age variable to variable box over here, and then for option, okay, option you can choose anything that you would like to analyze. So in this case, mean and standard deviation already checked as default. Okay, if you don't need minimum and maximum, you can uncheck it. Okay, and click continue. Okay, anything else that you can do? There is no function for plotting the histogram for these descriptive functions. Okay, so can just click OK, and it will give you the mean and standard deviation, the value of the mean and standard deviation, like this. Okay, all right. The last function, go to analyze descriptive statistics and explore. Okay, same here, choosing the variable that you would like to analyze, age, and click on this button to the dependent list over here, dependent list, okay, and click on statistics. So the SPSS already checked descriptive statistics for you as a default. Just click continue. Okay. If you would like to plot for the histogram, you can click on plots over here and under the descriptive, okay, there is an option statement leaf and histogram. So you can check on histogram. Okay, and then click continue. And then okay. This is how the explore function will display for the output for you. Okay, so the first table, it will report for the number of subjects, okay, missing data, any missing data, and the total number of subjects that they analyze, okay, and also the descriptive. Okay, for the explore function, it also gives you others value, okay, not just only mean and standard deviation, but it also reports you for the median, the variance, minimum, maximum, interquartile range, skewness, kurtosis, etc. like this. Okay, and also for the histogram, it will give you something like this with no normal curve yet. Okay, if you would like to plot the normal curve on this histogram, you just move the mouse, the cursor on the graph, okay, and double click it. Double click, and then this window will pop up, the chart editor. Okay, you go to this one. Okay, you see, show distribution curve. Okay, just click on that button. Okay, and click on normal as default already. Just close it. Okay, close it and then close the window, and then it will come up in the output. All right. Can you follow me so far?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so next example. Okay, again, once again, you can go through this instruction if you not remember, okay, how to do it. Okay, the next example would be trying to report the mean and standard deviation of age, okay? But this time we will classify by gender. Okay, instead of all participants, but we would like to know in each group, in male and female, what is the mean age of each group. Okay, and also plot the histogram for each group. Okay, so how many continuous variable in this one? What is the continuous variable? Age, right? And what about males and females? What type of variable is this? Categorical data. So there is one continuous variable and one categorical variable. Okay, so now you can analyze. Okay, there are two ways to analyze for mean and standard deviation for each group of gender. Okay, the first one, you can choose the analyze button and then go to descriptive statistics and go down to explore. Okay, explore. Then you choose the variable of interest, age. As a continuous variable, go to dependent list box. Okay, in the first box. And the categorical data that you would like to analyze, you choose categorical data and then click and move it to factor list box over here. Okay, and let's see, statistics, descriptive already. Plots. Okay, plot. You would like to plot for histogram for each gender. Okay, just click on histogram and click continue and click OK. Okay, now the result will show you okay how many data are male and how many are female in this one. Okay, what is the missing data? Okay, and for the descriptive statistic table, it will categorize for you. For male, what is the mean of the male? Mean age of male? 62.19. And what is the standard deviation? This one, right? 11.073. Okay. How about female? mean 3.15 and standard deviation 11.821. Okay, all right. And now let's take a look at the histogram. Okay, so the histogram will produce for two histograms for you. The first one is for gender of male, and the second one is for female. Okay, again, if you would like to plot the curve on it, just double click on the graph and then choose this one. Okay, just close it and close it, so it will come out with you for this. Okay, so that is the first way to analyze when you have one continuous variable and one categorical variable, and you would like to analyze of each group. Okay, another way that you can do is to go to data. Okay, and then go to split file. Okay, and then choose the compare groups over here. Okay, and click on the categorical variable that you would like to analyze based on. So in this case, gender. Okay, click on gender and move it to groups based on gender. Okay, based on, and then click on OK. Okay, so okay, so when you use this function, okay, the SPSS will show sort case by gender, split file layer by gender will pop up for you. Okay, the instruction. So now you can go to analyze descriptive statistics, and now you can choose whichever function you would like to analyze for. Okay, you can choose frequency, descriptive, explore to analyze the mean and standard deviation based on each gender. Okay, let's try frequency. Okay, choose the variable that you would like to analyze for age, right? Okay, and then statistic for mean and standard deviation, and continue, click OK. So now the result will come up like this. For the male, mean is equal to 62.19 standard deviation. Okay, and female is the same value as in the previous method. Okay, it's okay. So there are two ways you can do when you have one continuous data and one categorical data. Okay. All right, follow me so far. Okay. If you're not, you would like me to repeat, just raise your hand. Okay. Okay. Next one. Next one would be when you have one continuous variable, but you would like to categorize based on two variables. Okay, in this case, for example, you would like to analyze for the mean and standard deviation of age, which is the continuous variable based on gender, okay, male versus female, and also based on quality of life group. Okay, quality of life less than 50 and quality of life greater or equal to 50. Okay, and also plot the histogram. Okay, so now let's take a look. So we already have one categorical variable in the data set. Okay, so we still have to create another categorical variable based on the criteria. So you need to create the categorical variable. Do you still remember how to classify into groups based on the introduction to SPSS last time?
Select
case, not exactly, because right now we only have the QOL is in continuous variable. So we would like to change these continuous variables into categorical variables.
Record different variable.
Okay, record into different variable, right? Go to transform function. Okay, and then go to record into different variables. Okay, then what is next? QOL. So be careful. We have QOL baseline and QOL. So in this one, we would like to transform QOL into QOL group. So we choose QOL. Okay, and click on this button, and then put the name. Okay, output variable, put the name. So QOL underscore maybe group. Okay. And then click change. Right. So now in this box, it will show you that if you change from QL to QL group, okay, what next that I need to do? Oh, and new. Okay, you still remember. Thank you. Okay. And then what next? Please tell me. We would like to classify into QL less than 50 and QL greater and equal to 50. So
range lowest.
range lowest to
50.
50. Do you think it's 50? 49. Do you think 49? Who thinks 50?
49.
Who think 49? 49?
50, 49.
Who think maybe something else?
49.99.
49.99. Do you agree with him? What is the reason why you think that we need to put 49.99?
Because it continues as data and have decimal, 2 point decimal.
Yes, exactly. So this is the reason. QOL. Okay. If you look over here, okay, I don't want to start again, so I move. That's it. So this is the QOL column, and if you can see that the data set will be like with 2 decimal number. Okay. If you just put 49, it will not include the rest of them, the rest of the decimal. So please be careful. If your data set has some decimal number, in this one, you should put at least cover all the range of your data. Okay? So in this case, 49.99. Okay? Okay, and then what should I do next? New value be 1, right? And then add. Okay. What about the other group? Okay, value to highest, and what numbers should I put in here? 49.99 already in the other group.
50.
50. Okay, 50 is enough, or maybe to be safe, maybe you can put 50.00. It's the same number, okay? Okay, put 2. Okay, and then add. Okay, now click continue and okay. Okay, now let's take a look at another set. Okay, you will see that there is a new column at the last column. Okay, QL group and classify 2 and 1 like this. Okay, so now should we go ahead to analyze? Should we do something else first? Once you classify into group, what should you do next? Okay, go to variable view. JJ said that we should go to variable view for identify what is number telling you. Okay, okay, go to QL group and then go to value. Okay, and click on this one. Okay, click value 1. Number 1 is which group?
49.
QL less than 50. Right? QL less than 50. And then click add and another value. Number 2, QL greater than or equal to equal to 50. Okay, and then click add and then click OK. Okay, so now if you take a look here, okay, number over here will change for you. Okay, if you're not sure whether it's correct one, you can check over here. Okay, now you can analyze. Okay. If you have one continuous variable and you would like to analyze based on 2 categorical variables, you cannot choose function explore anymore. Okay, you have to use split file first. So go to data and go to split file. Okay. Now you would like to classify based on gender and QOL group, right? So you choose gender. Click on compare group first and choose gender. Move on to this. And another one is QOL group. right? QL group and click. So group will be based on gender and QL group, and then click continue. Okay, now SPSS will tell you split file layer by gender QL group. Okay. Okay, now we can analyze. We can use any function to help you to analyze. Go to analyze descriptive statistics. Maybe this time I use descriptive. Okay, and choose variable age. Okay, and then click OK. Okay, so this is the output. So it will classify based on gender because we put gender first. Okay, and then for the second column, it will show you QL group. Okay, but if you choose QL group, it will show QL group first column and then gender at the second column. Okay, so now you can report for the mean age of male in the QL less than 50 is equal to 63.55 with standard deviation 10.225. Okay, and so on. Alright. And if you would like to plot for the histogram, okay, go to analyze descriptive statistics. So which one that you would like to try? Frequency, descriptive, or explore in order to plot the histogram. In order to plot histogram, you can choose either frequency or explore. Okay. So now maybe we try explore. Okay. So just choose age variable and then click plot. We already choose the last time. So histogram already pop up for you. Continue and click OK. Okay. So we have 4 histograms because we divided into 4 groups, right? So we have 4 histograms. So the next one will be practice question. Okay, so you will try to work on yourself. Okay, so let's try the first 4 questions first, 1 to 4, and see if you have any problem. You can ask any ajahn that can go to help you. Okay, you can try first 4 questions. Don't forget to unsplit file because previously we split file. Okay. Split file first.
student or international student
Thai student ค่ะ
Where you from มาจากที่ไหนคะ
ประจวบค่ะ
จบที่ไหนมา
จบจากโคราชค่ะ วิทยาลัยนครราชสีมา
เพิ่งจบเลย
ใช่ค่ะ
I'm trace your notebook กำลังสนใจรุ่นนี้อยู่ Good or not
ค่ะ
You have the touch screen ใช่ปะมันติดมือไหมฉันก็ไปยุ่งกับเขาทำกันได้แต่ฉันก็ยุ่งกับเด็กทุกคน
นี่ต้องคนนี้แต่แรกหนูมาถึงภาษาอังกฤษเลย
อยู่ไทยนะคะ
เป็นไทยค่ะ
คนไทยนะคะอาจารย์หนูเป็นไทยนะคะ
มันโยก้าอะไรอะโยก้าหกโยก้าหก
คนไทยแต่ละเป็นคนไทยไม่ใช่
ใช่ฟิลิปปินส์ไร
อันนี้ฟังยาว
I will be to curve there and I curve the way to but long way the always a 10 kilometer
เราจะไม่ให้เด็กไทยนั่งด้วยกันโอเคโคราชนี่รุ่นไหนอะลูก
ตอนนี้ล่าสุดรุ่น 6 ค่ะ แต่หนูรุ่น 2 ค่ะ
Please save the output. Please save the output and send it to me in the e-learning. Okay, save the output.
มันใหม่
Save the output and send it to me via e-learning so that I will go to your each step by step.
check and speed file
ลืมเลือกอ่ะ
มันดีเลยได้ด้วยเหรอ
ทำได้อย่างนี้เขียนค่าเลย
Please
เสร็จแล้วเหรอ
จริงๆมันต้องมีแค่เองของเยอะ
If you finish number 1 to 4, you can go to 5 to 8.
วันนี้กินอะไร
บอสต้องไปดูก่อนสงสัยอะทำถูกหรือเปล่าข้อเนี้ยข้อ3
ข้อ3แค่ทำ descriptive เลยแค่ทำ descriptive
ไม่มีอะไรเกิดขึ้นแค่นั้น
ใช่แค่เลือก descriptive ของ weight
เลือก
ไป
เหรอ
เลือกเฉยๆเนี่ยเลือกตัวแปรไปทำ descriptive เฉย
ทำแล้ว
ๆแค่นั้น
อ๋อ
ในแล้วจะทำออกมาเป็นยังไงขอดูหน่อยหรือว่ายังไม่ได้ทำ
ทำแล้วทำไป2 รอบ
ลองเอาใหม่อ่ะไป descriptive ไม่ต้อง split funnel อะไรทั้งนั้นเลยนี้มันแค่อยากรู้เฉย
export
ๆ descriptive ก็ได้หรือ export ก็ได้
โอเค
แล้วที่เราexport แล้วก็เลือก dependent แล้วใช่ไหมเลือกหมดแล้วใช่ไหม
ใช่
เสร็จแล้วก็ statistic แล้วก็เลือกข้อ8ค่ะอาจารย์ลงก็คือให้สร้างกราฟ age แล้วก็ของ age value for female female in different Q&A
แล้วก็ descriptive
descriptive stat ใช่
Okay, it should be this one. Okay, number 8. Okay, please change the variable in this. Okay, plot the histogram of the weight variable for male and female in different QL group. So the continuous variable will be weight and based on gender and QL groups.
Okay.
ข้อที่4ค่ะที่4โอเค
ได้ไหม
กราฟ
I use only simplify.
You can do a little bit fine. Because we use the active for simplify. And use the
H
You have any question? Question? Which one?
ข้อ 3 ก็คือมันไม่มีอะไรเกิดขึ้นเขาทำแบบนี้
ก็ descriptive ก็ได้ descriptive ออกมาแล้
โอ
ว
เค ต่อไป plus graph ข้อ 4 ไป descriptive แล้วก็
export ได้ อันที่มีเนี่ย อันที่มี plot อันที่มีอะไรเนี้ย แล้วก็เลือก dependent ก่อน เขาต้องการ plot ของอะไร
ของ weight กับ high
yes
weight กับ high weight ตึ๊บ
plot
histogram เดี๋ยว
that's it
โอเค
แล้วก็ลองดูว่ามันตรงกับที่เราต้องการหรือเปล่า you still split file นะเนี่ย ยังไม่ปิด split file หรือเปล่า ปิด split file ยัง
ยัง
ไปปิด split file ก่อน
ก็ไม่ใช่ reset
reset ก็ได้อะไรก็ได้ so analyze again because she forgot to close the speed file
เอาใหม่
นี่เราดูจากชื่อได้เนี่ยว่ามันแยกต่างชื่อ sorry ฉันลืมทีเลยว่ามันเป็นระบบสัมพันธ์
แล้วก็ตึ๊ด normal curve rate high variable พอทำไหม
แล้ว 1 2 TU สปิดมั้ยI think you สปิดนะ you continue อันที่อาจารย์สอนใช่ปะ
ทำไมโย
That's okay เพราะว่าข้อ1 ถึง 4มันไม่ได้มีอะไรซับซ้อนเลยเราแค่หา frequency ใช้ frequency อ่ะมันก็ได้มาทั้งจำนวนแล้วก็เปอร์เซ็นต์แล้วถูกไหมหรือว่าถ้าเนี่ยต้องการ mean range SD อะไรเงี้ยมันก็อยู่
ทำไม
ใน
ได้
descriptive นั่นแหละทำไมได้100ล่ะไปปิดสปิดไฟล์แล้วแค่นั้น
ทำไม
ข้อ1 ถึง 4มันแค่หาค่าเฉยๆไม่ได้ต้องแยกอะไรลอง
บ้าจะบ้า
Only equation number 8 that you will change to this one, right? Okay. Number 5, 6, and 7 just based on the handout that I gave you. Okay. 5, 6, 7 based on the handout that I gave you, but only change for number 8 to number 8.
yes and you see the frequency and percent ได้เลยทั้งสอง
ข้อไหนเนาะข้อ2
so how many subject in the they ask about QOL how many subject which one you see to answer how many subject frequency yeah
เดี๋ยวนะ can frequency น้อยกว่า 50 จะเป็น 39 แล้วก็อันนี้ 61
yeah and next
Percentage
question ข้อ2ถาม percentage มีได้ยัง
มีแล้ว
โอเค yeah I think same like let's start with the first question go the submit file this one right okay first one frequency แล้วก็หา descriptive ของไอ้พวกนี้เมื่อกี้อันนี้ descriptive อันนี้ยังอยู่ในค่าอยู่แต่นี่ frequency นั่นเลยละอันแรกก็คือหา frequency กับ percent นี่ขึ้นไปอีกขึ้นจากอันนี้นี่ปะนี่ใช่อันนี้หลักเรื่องจากนี้ข้อ1ข้อ2แล้วก็ข้อ3ก็คือแค่ทำ descriptive ใช่ไหมก็เป็นตารางนั่นเอง this one okay same and next is the for the normal curve just normal curve ของ weight กับ okay next is the height weight 3 ไปพวกนี้แยกตาม gender ถูกไหม okay next is ต่อไปเลือกตาม QA ก็คือนะคะเดี๋ยว
ข้ออะไรนะคะ
ตอนนี้ข้อสี่
ข้อสี่
ที่แยกคิว
ได้ไหม
ได้ค่ะเมื่อกี้หนูลืมสปิดไฟล์ลืมปิดค่ะ
ปิดสิ
หรือว่าจะเขียนโอเคข้อไหนละ
ข้อสี่
ก็สีได้แล้ว นี่ดูชื่อกราฟอันนี้เป็นของไทยแล้วก็ของเวทอยู่ด้านบนแล้วอัพนั่นไงเวท
นี่
เหมือนกันแย่ยูกู๊ด
โอเค
อันนั้นคือเป็น มีข้อเขียน
แล้วก็ analyze descriptive analyze descriptive
ถ้าเจนเดอร์เฉยๆก็คือเจนเดอร์เฉยๆเจนเดอร์นี่ค่ะนี่เจนเดอร์เฉย
อันนี้ก็จะได้เฉย
ๆโอเค
ๆอันนี้ก็ไปใช้เอฟเฟกตีฟหรือใช้ซอน
analyze descriptive analyze
แล้วก็ QL
analyze
แล้วก็แยกเชื้อ
descriptive
ใช้ export ใช้
weight high
ก็ปิดไฟก่อนแล้วก็อีกซอน
weight
ข้อต่อไป
high
ก็คือ
partial integral partial integral
ได้จะได้ SQL
อ๋อ partial integral
โอเคเซ็น
แล้วก็ QOL แล้วก็ scale หนึ่งสองสาม
จะได้ QL
in a group
เวทของเวทใช่ไหมใช่ไหมมีเพื่อนบางคนยังไม่เสร็จแต่จะเปลี่ยนเป็นเสียงไม่เป็นไร
หรือ
ได้มาดูมันช่วงที่
หรือว่าทำใหม่ทำใหม่
แค่สงสัย
ทำใหม่เลยโอเค
มีเป็น female
มันก็มีอันที่ทั้งถูกแล้วก็ผิดแล้วก็ได้
analyze descriptive หนึ่งสองสาม variable male female group ยังไงเนาะข้อห้าแค่อะไรเฉยๆเนาะ
ข้อ5 descriptive แยก gender in male and female แปลว่าต้องแยก gender ใช่ไหมแยก gender เราใช้อะไรได้บ้าง
ข้อห้าค่ะ
ต้องแยก gender based on gender ใช่ไหม male and female เพราะฉะนั้นอันนี้คือ categorical data ที่เหลือก็คือเป็น continuous หมดเราสามารถ analyze พร้อมกันไปหมดเลย basic โดยแยก male and female
ที่เคยเรียน
ต้อง split file ก่อน
เหมือนกัน
เมื่อกี้ที่
split
ผมเคย
file แล้วก็ based on gender compare group แล้วก็ use choose gender แล้วก็โอเคค่ะแล้วก็ analyze descriptive โอเคอันนี้เอาอันตัวนี้ออกเพราะว่านี่มันเป็นอะไรนะ categorical ไอ้ตัว QL group เนี่ย group ออกโอเค Alright, so anyone ever finish? But I will ask your friend to go out, come out and show you how to analyze. Okay. So who will start first? You.
มามีได้
Okay, thank you.
The first one is easy one
ใช่
I will go with the harder
โอเค แล้วก็ split file split file analysis จะเป็น weight high Potential Index ตึ๊ด
เก่งมาก
ถ่ายรูปตั้งไว้7 report medium
ต้องตั้งชื่อไฟล์
ปิดสปิดไฟ
มีทั้งถูกทั้งผิด
report median median mode SD minimum maximum strength of ข้อที่ 7 ต้องทำอย่างไร
คิดว่าทำยังไงดีดูก่อนอันนี้คืออะไรค่าพวกนี้มันจะอยู่ในไหน descriptive ถูกไหมแล้วก็เขาต้องการรู้ weight ของ male female แล้วก็ QOL คิดว่าทำยังไงก่อนดี male female กับ QOL กรุ๊ปเป็น categorical ใช่ไหม
ใช่ specify
yeah start with specify
มี gender
and
QOL
yeah
okay analyze sensitivity เอาออกไปก่อนมี weight
wait just wait you select everything yes select ได้ยัง select ให้ครบทุกอันก่อนนะว่ามันครบทุกอันไหมเรารู้ว่าครบทุกอันหรือเปล่า ถ้ามี median หมดในนี้ไม่มีลองไปดูใน frequency ว่ามีหรือเปล่าดูเพราะเราสปิดไฟล์เลย frequency everything
tomorrow
ก็ถ้าเกิดครั้งหน้าที่เกิดจริงๆก็มีในแง่ของทางมันจะขึ้นเรียกว่าที่เห็นคือจอของมันแบบเป็นกระเป๋าอะไรตามกระเป๋าครับ
Okay, your friend will demonstrate for the first question. Okay, how did she do for the first question?
First, make sure that you close the submit file. We can reset or click analyze of case. Okay. So split file off, and we can use analyze descriptive frequency, and the variable is this one, quality of light proof. Statistic. So you will see the frequency to be a subject number and the percent of the subject.
So this is for number 1 and number 2. Okay, so you just go to the function of frequency and just choose variable and just click OK. Alright. So any same. So you report for how many subjects you report from the frequency column and percentage you report from this column. Okay, thank you. Okay, 2, 3, and 2.
What registration age variable
ข้อสามข้อสาม
female current
Number 3. Not good. Mean age.
age
อันนี้มันมีโจทย์ใหม่นะ
อ้าว
แล้วเธออ่านโจทย์แล้วเธอไม่งงเหรอเธออ่านโจทย์
ขอผู้ช่วยได้ไหมคะขอผู้ช่วยขอผู้ช่วยค่ะ Anyone can help her for question number 3.
three
Three. Be careful. 3 and 4. If you work together, you have to 3 and 4.
Wait. variable
weight gender กับ
male
First. Number 3. Oh, number 3. Go to analyze and then descriptive. Okay. And reset. And put weight. Everything you see, put. แล้วก็ UL book แล้วก็ตาราง Oh no that just test you okay and then look at option mean K range standard okay minimum maximum choose all of this no need actually no need okay continue แล้วก็โอเค
same
Thank you. Number 4. Number 4. Yes. Number 4, go to analyze, descriptive, and explore. Okay. And choose any reset. Okay. แล้วก็okay, plot. Okay, histogram already. Continue. Okay. Thank you. Okay, who's gonna go number 5? Who? 5, please.
gender cube of female
5 and 6, okay. Come together. You all. 5 and 6.
is correct right age one
histogram นี้ for age แยกตาม gender กับ correct
Okay, the first one, you can specify
you should have
and
กี่อันวะ4 อันไหม4 อัน
and
ใช่
in compact group and
male female แล้วก็
do the
โอเค
เพิ่มเล่นไม่ได้
and the QOL group. And do select analyze, descriptive, and see to research and choose the one grade size and
ยังไม่เสร็จ
อย่าแกล้งฉัน
people select the
ส่งแค่ Data ในนี้ใช่ไหม
ก็คือน้องเอาคำคือเปลี่ยนชื่อ
median node as
ตั้งชื่อตามไฟล์เลย descriptive data
ชื่อเรา
เนาะแก้ใหม่
and continue and okay this outcome into row and the number 6
The number 6, we go to the data first and then change the variable that the split file to the QOL group that we want. Then press OK. And the analysis, we go to the descriptive for the frequency. We have the same variable that we want to analyze it. Now we can press OK.
Got the same result? Okay, alright, thank you.
So choose who's gonna go next. Oh, can teach.
You can go duo 7 and 8. You will like it?
Thank you.
Okay, so for the number 7, we have to report all the mean, median, mode, standard deviation, and other. So we have to split file first. I don't know if it's different with you guys because I use descriptive with descriptives, or you guys using frequency? Wait, I'm gonna split file first. Okay, seal. And then I use explore. Gonna reset first.
Number 7 is
And
also
my dependent
gender.
list is weight.
Number 7 based on gender.
The factor list is
Gender and QOL.
Just take, okay. Is it the same? I'm actually confused.
เขาไม่ได้สปริงไฟล์ช่วยเช็คข้อมูลเหมือนกัน
ต้องแยก
Can you scroll down?
This one, so we got the median and minimum maximum standard deviation.
Get the same number.
Same number or not? Same.
QOL male female.
Same.
Same, okay.
Alright.
Also, I think number 7 is just that as well. Maybe continue or okay.
Thank you. Number 8.
Okay, for the number 8, so we have to plot the histogram, and the split file is already on, still on the QOL group. And after that, I use the explore again. Sorry. Dependent list is the age, and the factor list is gender. And then we have to click the plots for the histogram. The stem and leaf, I uncheck it. And click OK. And this is my histogram. Is it the same histogram with you guys? Maybe? No?
wait
range
The variable weight.
Oh, the variable is wait. I'm gonna see that.
Let's change age.
Ah, okay. To the weight. This one, right? The plots is still histogram and
Okay. Okay.
Same?
Same. Okay.
thank you for
Alright.
that.
for the first part, descriptive statistics. Okay. So now let's move to the next part. Okay, data presentation.
You already saved the files.
No hide.
Okay, for data presentation, most of the time when you collect the data, you analyze for descriptive statistics, okay, and then you have to present as tables or graph, okay, for the reader to more visualize about your data, okay. So today I'm just going to show you some example of how you can plot the graph via SPSS, okay. So in this example will be just the bar graph in the SPSS program. Okay, the first example, we will try to plot the graph to show how many subjects are males and females and also show the percentage of each gender, right? So go to dataset, okay, and go to graph. Graph. Okay, once you click on the graph, click on chart builder. Okay, graph, you can go to chart builder. Okay, will pop up like this. Okay, if you use the program for the first time, maybe it will come up with a pop-up message, and then just click OK. All right. Okay. So for the first one, we would like to plot the graph to show the number of subjects in each gender. Okay. So you can see that from the left hand side of the graph pattern, there are many graph patterns that you can choose from. And for today, we would like to try for bar graph. So you choose bar. Okay. And the first example, we will choose simple bar, the first one. Okay. The bar graph, you can also choose many stars that you want to represent. Okay. For this example, we will use the simple bar. So click on simple bar, and then hold the mouse, and then drag it to the area on the right hand side. Okay. Everyone follow me? Okay. And after that, you choose the variable that you would like to plot. Okay. In this case, you have y-axis and x-axis. Okay. Usually the x-axis will represent for the categorical data. Okay. So you choose the gender, and in this case, which is categorical data, choose, and then hold the mouse and drag it to the x-axis. Okay. So now the gender will come to the x-axis in this one, and the y-axis will show the count. Okay, which is the frequency, and then you just click continue. Okay. Oh, sorry, this one is I forgot to unsplit. Let me unsplit first. Okay. In the exam, please don't forget. Okay. Go once again. Chart graph, chart builder, and then choose gender already, and then just click OK. Okay. This is the graph that you will get, right? Okay. Do you like the color? Okay, not too bad. Okay, and if you would like to change the color, you can just move the mouse to the graph area. Okay, so if you want to change the color of the bar graph, move the mouse to the bar graph and double click on it. Okay, and then once it pop up like this, double click on it once again. Double click and double click, and then go to fill and border. Fill and border. Okay, and then you choose color that you want. Okay, maybe green. Okay. Just and then click apply and then close. And if you would like to change for the color of the background, just click mouse on the background area and double click on it and fill and border and choose the color green and red. Christmas time. Green and red. Okay, and then after that, just close the window. Okay, so now the graph will change for you. Okay, but if you would like to show the number on the graph, okay, You can also double click on the graph area, and then once it pop up with the chart editor window, you move the mouse to the chart area and then right click on the mouse, and then move down to the very bottom over here, show data label. Okay. Click on show data label and just close. Okay. Now the data will pop up in your chart, in your graph as well. Okay, just close it. Okay, like this. Alright. Okay, so this is the first example. Okay, and next question is that you would like to plot for the percentage, to show the percentage of each gender, right? So you go to the same one, graph, and then chart builder. Okay, reset again. Okay, and choose bar graph, simple bar graph, and drag it to the white area over here. And on the left hand side, the element property over here, you can choose the statistic and drop down menu over here. Okay, from the drop down menu, you can choose the percentage. Okay, everyone follow me? Drop down menu and choose percentage. Okay, and then click apply. Click apply. And then close. Okay. Alright, and then you can choose the gender over here. Okay, choose the variable that you would like to plot and click OK. So now your y-axis will represent for percentage and x-axis is male and female. Okay. Alright, for the first example. Here are instructions, okay, you can practice later on. Okay, next one. If you like to plot a graph to show the mean, okay, mean of continuous variable based on one categorical variable. Okay, so in this case, the mean of age is continuous variable, and male and female is the categorical variable. Okay, you can go to this one. You can also use the simple bar graph to plot. Go to graph, chart builder. Okay, reset. Okay, simple bar. I got it. Okay, so now we have one continuous variable and one categorical variable. Okay, which variable I should move to x-axis? Which variable I should move to x-axis? X-axis gender, categorical, okay, categorical variable, gender, and then you move to x-axis. Alright, and the other variable is continuous variable, which is the age. Okay, click on the age and then drag it to the y-axis. Okay, so now y-axis will be the mean of age and x-axis will be the gender. Click on OK. Here's the output. Okay. All right. Next example. Okay. When you would like to present two or more continuous data based on one categorical variable, okay, you can also still choose the simple bar graph to help you to plot. Okay. All right. Go to graph, chart builder. Okay, so in this example, you would like to plot the mean of QOL at baseline and QOL at follow-up. So this is the first continuous variable, QOL at baseline, okay, and this is the second continuous variable, QOL at follow-up, based on one categorical variable. Okay, so go to okay, categorical variable should be on x-axis, right? So gender should move to x-axis, and continuous variable, the QOL at baseline and QOL at follow-up. Okay, you choose together and then drag it to y-axis. Okay, once you drag it to y-axis, this window will pop up, and then just click OK. Okay, and just click OK. So this will be the graph that we show for you. Okay, y-axis for the mean of the QL at baseline and QL at follow-up based on gender, male and female. Okay, all right. Next example. Okay, next example. If you just would like to plot the graph to show the mean of the continuous variable, okay, you can also just choose the continuous variable that you would like to plot. Go to graph, chart builder. Okay, and this one you would like to plot only for the mean QL and baseline and QL and follow-up. Okay. So you choose simple bar graph and then choose the variable QL and baseline and follow-up and move it to X or Y. X or Y. Continuous variable. Go to Y-axis. Okay, Y-axis. And then just click OK. And then just OK. Okay, so I choose this one. Okay, let's remove it. Okay, graph, chart builder. Be this one, right? Okay. All right. So the next example, the last one will be when you would like to. Not the last one yet. When you have two of the categorical variable that you would like to plot the graph to show the number. Okay. Okay. In this case, plot the graph to show the number of male and female, which is the first categorical variable, okay? And the second categorical variable is the QL group, right? So go to graph and chart builder once again. But this time, because you have two categorical variable, you will choose cluster bar graph, the second one, okay? Cluster bar graph, and then drag it to the white area over here. Then choose the categorical variable. So in this one, gender. Go to categorical, go to X or Y, X-axis. And another categorical data, QL. Where should I put it? X again? Can I choose? No. You can see that another area pop up over here. Okay. So you can put, okay, the first one gender, move to X, and another categorical data can move to the one on the left, on the right corner over here. Okay, then just click OK. Alright, so now you can represent for both categorical data in the background. Okay. Alright, last one. Okay, so if you would like to represent for the mean, okay, in both categorical variables, okay. So in this case, you would like to calculate for the mean of age, okay. So you can go to graph, chart builder, and then reset. And then choose the cluster once again because you have two categorical variable. Okay, so you choose gender, move it to X-axis, and choose quality of life group, QL group, move to the upper right corner. Okay, and choose for the mean of age, right? So you choose age variable to Y-axis. Okay, and just click OK. So this graph will come up like this to show mean age in each quality of life group and male, female. Okay. All right. So now let's try to practice. Okay. There are 6 questions. Okay. First one, plot a graph to show how many subjects are in QL less than 50 and QL greater or equal to 50. Okay. Second one, plot a graph to show the mean of weight in each gender group. And third one is plot a graph to show the mean of weight in each gender and each QL group. Okay, try the first three questions.
ก็คืออันที่เราไม่ได้ก็คือคณะจะต้องทำใหม่เพราะว่าเราทำแบบทั้งหมดใช่ไหมประมาณเขาจะมีแล้วมันทำคอมพิวเตอร์ค่ะเหมือนกับว่าอย่างเช่นเรื่องทัศน์บอลเนี่ยเขาจะมีว่าถ้าช่วงปิดที่ไหนเขาก็จะให้เราทำหรือว่างานอะไรบางอย่างก็จะต้องทำตอนนั้นบินราคาใช่ไหมคะแต่ตอนที่รู้แล้วว่าเราได้แล้ว
ได้ไหมคะได้ค่ะพ่อแม่คลินิกเด็กโบเป็นสิ่งอย่าง3 and 5ห้องแถวมีโลเด็ก6ก็เป็นพิเศษแล้วก็มีออโต้คือว่าเช็ค1 คน
Alright, so we will ask some of you to show the trend. So maybe this. Okay, you can choose representative of this zone because that zone are these. Representative. One cinema. Okay.
ทำตัวเลขด้านในได้ไหม
Number one, this week only. So this week.
เป็นเรื่องการส่งช่องใช่ไหมคะเรื่องคัสเตอร์ใช่ไหมคะก็ต้องส่งช่องอันนี้อย่างซุปเปอร์ได้ส่งแบบหันข้างเลย
First, with the number of people in the QL group, I choose the calculator, reset, and then choose this one. And then we choose the category code for the QL group. Sorry. We choose the QL group, then it will count, and click OK. And the number 2, midweek. Then we choose the calculator again, set, and enter for the x-axis. And then wait for the y-axis, and we click OK. So we have to mean
Want to save? Okay, thank you. Okay, who's gonna go for 3 and 4? Choose.
You choose child builder and you reset.
สั่งแก๊ป
You
เอาไปลงห้อง
reset and the question is
กิ
mean
นแล้ว
weight,
จะไปนอนไปตื่น
mean weight in male and female and also the QOL. So you choose this because there's QOL and also the gender.
ไปทุกวัน
So for the x-axis, since gender is first, I'm going to choose gender first for the x-axis. And for the next one, for the question, QOL. And then it's the weight. So weight goes to the y-axis. Here, QOL. Have a look at right here. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. See that. Yeah, that's a graph. 4 is plotter graph to show the mean of work balance scale 1, 2, 3.
You can custom this color
And you go to child builder again. Reset. And it's just the mean of work balance scale. But we will just choose the same. I'll just drop it.
มันคลิกขวาไม่ได้อะเป็นคีย์ติดมากๆมันคลิกขวาไม่ได้เอาทูคลิกขวา
Since work balance scale is continuous, so it goes to y-axis and you just see.
Alright, thank you. The last one. Thank you.
ผิดเหรอ
I will show the mean of both the index, subject in QL and categorized by gender.
Okay, everyone got the same? Yeah. Okay, thank you. On the next one. Paragraph to show the mean of the balance scale 1, 2, and 3 based on categorized by gender. Number of subjects can be number of subjects.
I think it's still check on the clustering variable. So
ว่าสีเป็นอะไรมีของเขาตอนแรกทำอะไรไม่รู้ตอนแรกก็เป็น
Thank you. Okay, thank you everyone. Okay. So in your please save your output and send it to the e-learning. Okay. And for the exam, after you create the graph like this, please interpret the graph for me as well in the exam. In exam, okay? For example, who would like to try to interpret this graph based on this graph? Just some interpretation based on the graph. Okay? You wanna try? Okay, can try to interpret.
Without the exact numbers.
No, without the exact number. Just see the trend. You can report.
So for this graph, for male and female is on the x-axis, and then the mean of the Berg balance scale is on the y-axis. So for the average mean of male in Berg balance scale 1 is around 37, and for females it's around 30. And for Berg balance 2, the scale for males in the mean or average is around 45, and in females it's around 35. And for Berg balance 3, the for males it's around 50, and for females it's around 47.
Okay, thank you, Ken. This is one way. Okay, one way to say. Okay, can you say another example? No need to report the exact number. How can you try to interpret? You want to try? Okay.
from the paragraph, mean of the balance scale 1, 2, 3 of male show the grade 10 more than the mean of the balance scale 1, 2, 3 of female.
Okay, all right, thank you. So this is another way to interpret based on the graph, okay? The one that you would like to tell the audience or the reader to read the graph based on this one, okay? You can just say the trend of the graph to show that based on this graph, the balance scale 1, 2, 3 of the male tends to be greater than female, something like that. if you don't know the exact number. Okay, but the way that Kent report is also kind of the result of the graph. Okay, that's good as well. Okay, all right, thank you guys. Any questions for this class? No? All right. So if there are more questions, you can have lunch. Okay, take a break.